don't see stars here, they're just city lights. I think back to where you live and how you can see the entire sky. It's occasional, sometimes I'll see the moon and I'll think of you.
My dearest April, though you depart as quietly and as swiftly as you arrived, on slippered feet, with the scent of damp earth still clinging to your hem, I feel compelled to address you as one would a cherished friend, whose absence leaves the room not empty but changed. You have been the most remarkable of visitors, with your soft rains and unpredictable moods, your heavy sunlit mornings rousing me out to sleep just before it's midday, followed by your sudden weeping skies that sometimes threatens to pull the roof off my house and sends people scampering to shelter, only for the gust of winds and smattering ice rains to stop as abrupt as it began. You are fickle, unpredictable, my April, but I wouldn't want you any other way. Besides your weather moods, you have left a deep impression on my character, instilled in me a kind of audacious attentiveness and a bold spirit to demand for things I ordinarily would have avoided. Charged me into spaces, into tasks I had once cowered before. You demanded I look, truly look at the world, at myself, at others, at the things I had once disregarded and paid no mind to. How revealing you have been to me, April. How illuminating the things you've brought to light. You forced me to gaze upon the unforgiving, unrelenting face of change, and taught me to harness it. You asked me, what are you afraid of this time? And I couldn't name it. I usually can't name my fears. Then you said, if it has no name, it has no power. Only things you breathe life to can flourish. Only things you allow take control can break you. Only things that have names exist. So disregard it, and I did. You told me not to ask what the worst that could happen, and instead prepare for the best that could happen. Prepare to receive it, prepare to take it. And I'm certain you'll be proud I've been doing just that. The best that could happen is I succeed. You said, so succeed. The best that could happen is I change. So you dared me to change. The best that could happen is a bountiful harvest, a reap of rewards. You said, so keep sowing. The best that could happen is unshakable faith. You said, build it now. The best that could happen is a household name. You said, make that name. You told me it is easier to train a sharper focus when you narrow it on the reality you want. The life of your design isn't going to materialize by making plans according to the worst possible outcome. No matter how prepared you are for the worst, all you will learn to do is to clean up the aftermath of a flood you anticipated, instead of reaping the harvest of sons, of joys you planted. The best that could happen is I thrive. So you said you have your permission to thrive. You'll be pleased to know I'm prepared to thrive, that I already am. And the world didn't burn. The sky is yet to fall. My knees haven't buckled. What was I afraid of again? I forget. April, You took over for March, continuing to challenge me where she stopped. I thank you for the dreams, for the inspiration, encouragement, and lessons. I thank you for rain, the one that washed away, the one that watered, the one that cleansed. I thank you for ushering in a new chapter. May it be a splendid one. Yours truly.